Alrighty. G'day, fellas. Today we're going to revisit the Swordmaster build, and I'm going to try and do more of a priority, what to take and what not to take, and what you can change around to fit your needs. This is kind of like the basics of the damage and the survivability. It's what I'm using at the moment, and it's been very powerful. I've been running around one-shotting everything with my weapon, melee weapon. So we're going to start off. We're starting as the Swordmaster. Here's the planner. And first thing, obviously, we get knee charge. Okay. And then next, we have to take a second passive as part of the quest. So we're going to take this one here. All right. And then we're going to take a point in blade. All right. Then a point in here. And then a point in here. And a point in here. Right. So you can put all these on your hotbar for the start. Boom, boom, boom. No, you can throw this one on if you want. I'm not going to bother. Um, at some point during this leveling, so when you're filling out this part of the tree, you are going to unlock the trooper in the first zone. Now, all you need to do with the trooper is get 1 point in here, 1 point in here, okay? For the start. You can come back and fill this out later, but just get the sugar claw. This thing is great for traversal. You'll never take this off your bar. It's too good. All right. And then we also take this one here. It reduces our cooldowns on our abilities by 20%. And that's a passive slot. Okay. Then you're going to probably also unlock the planetologist. Now, depending on when you unlock the planetologist, if you've already got the buggy, I would recommend coming over and grabbing this point. This is mining laser efficiency. If you don't have the buggy unlocked, then just come over here and get at least like 1 point in all of these. These are all great. Just read over them. They're resource gathering nodes. If there's some that you're not really keen on, or maybe someone else in your group is doing all the water harvesting or whatever, then you can change it up as you see fit. All right. But we're going to eventually want to max this out for mining. At least I am. So I'm going to max it out right now just so it's there. You'll need to do your quest for the planetologist to be able to put the 3 points in, but that's that. Mentat is another good one. So once you've got this unlocked, just 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. This is the PvP talent. You will put this on when you're going PvPing. When you're not PvPing, take it off. Okay. So that's that. Then we've got the Bene Gesserit tree. Once you've unlocked the Bene Gesserit, we are going to take 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are going to use this skill instead of the whirlwind once we unlock this one. Okay. At least I like it more. You teleport behind your enemy and then you can just backstab them, pretty much one shot, even the heavy mobs. Okay. And then we are going to come over here and we are taking 1 point in all of these. Okay, so right now your tree should look like this. Sorry. Then after you've got that, get these points as well. 1 in all of them. So now you've got all your points and you're probably starting to build up more points, right? This is like around level 50, you'll have all these. So what's going to happen next? Oh, actually, we've got 1 in here and 1 in here too. What you're going to have to do is go around, do the Swordmaster advanced quests, do the Bene Gesserit advanced quests, the Mentat advanced quests to be able to put more than 1 point in each. Okay, and now for me, what I've been doing, I've been focusing on my damage and my survivability. So I would get your Swordmaster done, and then come through here and get these leveled up as your number one priority, these 3, right? So I'm going to put them to 3 right now, but whenever you get a level, get these ones maxed out. These are just all your damage with the long blade, this and the follow-up attack damage. All right. Then from here, you would probably get your knee charge leveled up to whatever level you can get it to, depending on the quest state. Now, this is a priority, so get these leveled up, get these leveled up on a priority. If you can only take them to 2, then go to the other trees and start filling their number 2s out. But I would get this, this, this. Okay. Get all these leveled up to max. And with this one, you can get this node bleed tolerance. I'm going to leave it at 1 for now and get these to 3. Poise damage. It stops you getting staggered and stunned and all that other crap, right? At this point, you could also remove the whirlwind attack. You could also just never get it if you don't want to do this respec. And you could like get something else, but I would remove it, save the points. Then come over to the Bene Gesserit tree, and we've got this this ability here. This is more dagger damage, so level this up next. You don't need to level this, you don't need to level this, don't need to level this. You can take this node if you're using short blades instead of long blades, okay? So in the Swordmaster tree, you would remove this long blade damage and you would swap it over to the Bene Gesserit short blade damage if you want to use the daggers, okay? Either way is fine. Then we're going to work on this tree, getting this all maxed out to 3. Okay, this is all really good survivability stuff. We can come over here and grab the poison tolerance as well. That will help a lot. You can get this as well if you want. But I would, yeah, I'm probably going to say poison resist because poison's been killing me, especially in PvP. So get the poison resist. So now we've got these 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. We're looking good there, okay? Planetologist, we can decide what we're going to specialize, what job you're doing in the base. Are you mining? Are you, whatever. These power nodes are really good. But I'm going to take these and I'm going to max these out because I want my vehicles to stay alive for longer. Okay. Especially early game, like ornithopters and stuff can be quite expensive to having to rebuild. Now these ones, you can get more power, which can be very good. Same with the recharge, power regeneration rate. The more power might be the play, but we will think about that a little bit more. Now, for the other ability, what was I doing? It was, sorry, I'm getting a bit confused here. Here we go. So this one in here as well. So we've got this, health regen rate. This just makes us like heal up so quick. Now, if you're PvPing, I would remove the health regen and swap it in with the Mentat one here. Okay. Don't go into PvP without this. You'll just die. It's horrible. So you've got 76 points left over. I would use those points in figuring out what you want to do in planetology. Your damage right now should be very good. You shouldn't have too many issues at all with damage. So, on that note, that's what we're doing. I hope this has helped and I hope this has shed some light on the build. I know my old build is now outdated because they changed the costs of the skills. So, there's not much I can do there except for give you a brand new build. And that's what this is. Beautiful. All right, boys. Hope you enjoyed. Until the next time, peace.